21 Thurlow Ave, Revere, to the Resident Employment Monitoring Committee. Is John Colleran here? John, please come to the podium, state your name and address for the record, please.
John Colleran, 25 Thurlow Ave, Revere, Mass.
And this is a reappointment.
Yes.
Any members of the subcommittee wishing to speak? Councilor Marabito.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Colleran, is this your first reappointment?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Any other councilors wishing to speak? Councilor Zambudo.
How are you? Thanks for coming up here tonight. Who is it that you represent? Do you work for one of the unions?
Yeah, I work for Local 2222, the IBEW, out of Boston.
Local 22?
2222. It's the,
2222. Okay, what union is that?
it's the phone company, Verizon.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Any other councilors wishing to speak? Well, John, it's a responsible position that you're being reappointed to. Do a good job as you've done in the past, and certainly we look forward to working with you. We will vote this out favorably from the subcommittee to the committee of the whole later on this evening in about 5 minutes. There's no need for you to stay in attendance if you don't wish, but if you wish to stay, then we'd love to have you. We will vote this out. We will get the paperwork through the city clerk's office in the next few days. Congratulations and do a good job.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next is the reappointment of Pasquale DeFeo, Jr., 84 Trevally Road, Revere, as the constable. Please come forward, Pasquale, and state your name and address for the record, please.
Pasquale DeFeo Jr., 84 Tree Valley Road, Revere.
And this is a reappointment, sir.
Yes, sir.
Any members of the city council wishing to speak? Council Patch.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I just want to, I've known this gentleman for a long time, and then also the next gentleman coming up, the old timers of the constables, you would say.
Thank you.
What does he mean by that?
48 years.
You look pretty young to me.
They've been doing it for like, how many years?
48.
40 years, yes.
48.
48, excuse me. But, and believe me, he's done a fine job for 48 years, so I'd be gladly voting in favor of this tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, Council. Council Reardon.
Pat has done some work for me, as Mr. Fixman, so it's only out of an abundance of caution that I'll recuse myself on this matter, but
Okay.
I just want everybody to know that's the
Please
reason.
note that for the record that Councilor Reardon has recused himself from the particular matter in prevention of conflict of interest. Councilor Zambudo.
I just want to say these two gentlemen have impeccable reputations, and I don't know how we couldn't support them. I'm glad they still want to do it.
Pasquale, it looks like these people are saying all good things about you.
I'm surprised.
You know, and really, it's
I'm very surprised.
in terms of the amount of years served in the community is a wonderful thing. So, and I certainly agree with longevity, sir, as you are well aware. Any members other than the ones that have already spoken wish to speak? Again, Pasquale, we'll be voting this out favorably this evening to the committee of the whole. You don't need to stay in attendance if you don't wish. You can get the paperwork with the city clerk in the next few days. Do a good job, serve our community, and never serve a summons to Guanasso.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Congratulations. And next is the reappointment of Michael B. Fixman, 72 Hancock Street, Everett, Mass., as a constable, a longtime friend. Michael.
If I knew what you guys were going to say, I would have bleached my hair darker or something.
It isn't the hair, it's the appearance. You look younger every day, Michael.
Thank you very much.
And I know somebody's watching over you very, very well.
Absolutely. It's always a topic of conversation when I come here, and I totally appreciate it. I really
Thank
do.
you. Any members of the city council wishing to speak? Councilor Novoselsky.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. You know, Michael and I have known each other for many, many moons, and I knew his dad very well. His dad had it like for 60 years, and you're on it for 40 years. So between the two of them, they have 100 years of service as constables, and I think that's an impeccable record. And I congratulate you. I'll always support you, and, you do a good job.
Thank you, folks.
Council Zambudo.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, my comments were for both gentlemen. I should have called them out by name, but obviously Mr. Fixman is again, impeccable reputation and a good guy. Thank you.
Michael is saying all these good things about you, so I have nothing else to say but good things about you. Certainly knowing you all these years and appreciating the fact and the work that you do. You do a great job for the community. You represent the community well. First-class gentleman, and you have no choice to do that, though. You understand that.
It's hereditary.
It's hereditary, and that's great. Your dad was a great guy, and certainly I appreciated all his fine comments, as I enjoy yours also. Congratulations. Welcome to for your reappointment. We will vote this out favorably this evening to the Committee of the Whole. There's no need to stay in attendance if you don't wish. If you'd like to stay, that's fine. We'd love to have you. Next few days, you can pick up the paperwork with the city clerk's office.
Thank you, folks. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Do a good job for our community. Councilors, that concludes the appointment subcommittee for the meeting of November 16, 2015. Thanks for your attendance.